Did you name the watch party cook up?
Yeah, I did.
Why do you have a picture of? Was that Lil Tay? Who was that?
Where?
Go back. The very first picture.
That's two hollows, bro.
That looks like a Lil Tay.
Yeah, it kind of does actually.
Smile 3?
Like those right there. Smile 2 was peak, bro.
Dude, Smile 2 is alright at best.
And you genuinely think the first one was better?
I genuinely think the first one is a lot better.
That is insane, dude.
Dude, did you see that like CGI creature they had in the second one? That was terrible.
Oh my god, the story, bro. The story.
Okay, the story was still pretty bad.
No, wait, what? What?
Because like,
are you kidding
so
me?
you're telling me the entire movie she was just asleep?
No, that is not what it's saying at all.
Okay, what was it saying?
That it was either she was being controlled since she went to the place, or do you remember when she was getting dressed?
In the very beginning?
No. And the monster was making her smile after.
Oh,
she was
yes.
getting dressed and she was complaining about the scar.
Yeah, sure.
It was either
that's when it all started.
That's what I think. I think it was there.
Dude, but the second one, like, everything, like, the twist was that in the end, she was, like, in that state, thinking that she won, but she didn't. And this time, it was like, oh, yeah, she was asleep the entire time. That's it.
Do you not remember when it was, she, like, thought she killed her?
Yeah, I do.
And then she said, no, you can't run, little boy. And then she just appeared on the stage.
Mm-hmm.
That was so much better done in the first one. Because in the first one, you get more of an outside perspective. But in the second one, you get an inside perspective, like, a lot more.
I guess. I don't know. I still like the first one a lot more.
Yeah, I guess the first one had hype moments and aura, huh?
Hype moments and aura?
Hype moments and aura, bro.
Oh, I also didn't like that scene where, like, they're, like, running at her like the mannequins in Black Ops 3. I thought that looked pretty dumb.
Oh yeah, that was funny. I thought that was funny.
Yeah, like it didn't have that scary moment.
I don't think it was supposed to be scary, to be honest.
I'm pretty sure it was.
Like,
it was meant to be eerie or something.
Nah, because when it wanted to be scary, like, it was scary.
Hmm.
So, like, I don't know why they would just... I thought it was supposed to be funny.
Why would that meant like they're like tormenting her for fun? Like it's like, oh yeah, this is so funny. Like you're getting, this is happening to you.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, whatever. I don't see it. I didn't see it that way at all.
Dude, you're just...
Wait, so her whole conversation
up,
with the guy who was like, "Oh yeah, I can help you. Like, stop your heart." That was all fake.
No, so it's either that it was real, and she just didn't go to him, or it just wasn't real at all. But like, I think it was real, but she just didn't go towards him because then the monster started controlling her. Because it was like, oh wait, like this is a way that she can get out of it.
Yeah, I guess so. Dude, I don't know. It just seems kind of dumb.
What seems dumb?
It's just like it's either a whole dream sequence or it's not.
No, like, none of it is a dream sequence.
Dude.
Besides, like, the end.
Her killing her mom, dream sequence. Her driving, dream sequence.
That was at the very end.
That was not at the very end. Okay.
Oh my god, dude. Are you serious, bro?
Okay, her talking to her friend, that was a dream sequence as well. From that point on, it was all a dream.
No, she was just imagining her.
Yeah, no. She didn't call her.
Yes.
Like...
Yeah, no, she did, but the monster made it seem like that she was calling her friend when in reality she did not call her.
Okay, but when she woke back up into reality in the very, very end, she was like, "Oh yeah, sorry I missed your call." So
you know what? But there is this scene. She does call her in the car, and then it's like, "You never called me." but that was after she killed her mom. So I'm thinking like she still called her, but she was like in her house or something, and the monster was making her imagine her driving.
Okay,
I
but
don't know, dude.
when her friend and the mom interacted with each other, what was that? That was also just fake?
They didn't interact.
Yes, they did. They said hi to each other.
No, they didn't. They did not. She said hi. The mom didn't say hi back.
She literally looked at her and said hi.
You can't assume that she was.
Pull it back up. Pull the scene up. Pull the scene up.
Say hi. She didn't say hi.
Pull the scene up right
Hold
now.
on.
Pull the scene up right now.
What's it on?
I don't know. YouTube probably?
What? What is this? MGM? Oh, it's on Prime.
It's on Peacock as well. Oh no, it's on Prime. It's on Prime.
Yeah, bro. We all watch Peacock.
I'm on Peacock.
You look like you're on
Well,
Peacock.
looks like we're leaking our email again.
We're watching this right now. Oh my god.
You're not ad free. Oh my god.
I'm not ad free.
Limited interruptions, dude. That's sad. Oh wait, we just got a whole video explaining who's right and who's wrong.
Watch it.
So that's the very beginning, like where she was in that blue outfit. That was the very beginning, and then that's how she was dressed at the very end. No, in the dressing room. Yeah, keep going.
Regarding all the events that actually took place.
Right there, go back,
and the
right,
others that have
right there, right there, right there, exactly right there.
That's what. Yeah,
So that's like the very beginning.
Yeah, that no, that's not the very beginning. That's the middle of it.
Dude, that's like 20.
I was saying it's either that, or it's like way later on, and then she just got dressed and went out.
Dude, I don't believe that
think it was way
though.
later on. Why?
I don't know. Maybe you're right. Cause then
I know I'm right. That's
no,
the thing.
if this part on was all a dream, then
You're saying it's a dream like she was asleep.
yeah, like it was all in her head. Like it was all in her head is what I mean.
Oh, don't fucking no, that's the point of the monster, bro.
No, obviously it's the point of the monster. But I'm saying that like if it was from this point on, then like at this moment right now, it wouldn't be like what's the word? Like a rehearsal, I guess. So it would just be some random time.
Because you think the story in her head was worse than the original story? Smile One. So like, let's say all that played out.
Okay.
All that played out in her head.
Sure. Yeah.
Like it wasn't a dream. Like it played out in real life. Do you think that was worse or better than Smile One?
I'd say it would be better.
See, that's what I'm trying to tell you, that it doesn't even matter, bro. I'm just saying, like, all the events and the writing that they put into that was way better than Smile One.
Yeah, but I just feel like it just all contradicts itself, like at the end.
How does it contradict itself?
Just by saying, oh yeah, like none of this happened, none of this happened, none of this happened. It was all a dream. Well, it was all in her head. It was all in her head, not a dream.
What does that contradict? What does that contradict, though?
The entire movie. Like it just contradicts everything we just saw. So it's like, oh, I just wasted my time.
I don't think you know what contradict means, bro.
What do you mean?
Your contradict means like, oh, this happened, so that means that this couldn't happen.
Exactly. So this happened, so the entire movie didn't happen.
Oh my god, bro! You like the whole point is that the monster's in her head.
I know that's the whole point. Like I get that.
The whole point is that you don't know what's actually happening.
Dude, but that's so lame.
And you're like,
but the entire movie is that you don't know what's happening.
It,
but the entire movie is that you don't know anything. Like everything is just wrong that you're seeing. That's the entire movie.
It is literally a metaphor. Like her whole character.
What's the metaphor? What's the metaphor?
Her being on drugs. It literally tells you.
The first lady wasn't on drugs.
Dude, because the first movie was bad.
Wrong.
The first movie was so bad.
You're so wrong. You're so wrong.
It was so boring.
Boring? Just because a lot of things happen here doesn't mean it's good.
Okay, name something interesting that happened in the first movie.
Well, I saw it in theaters. It's been a long time.
You don't even remember, bro. It's over.
The ending what
was the ending?
With her fighting the monster, and then it being like, oh yeah, you'd never even fought her. You're just stuck here forever. What? What? What?
Oh.
What?
Oh my god. Dude.
What?
That exact same thing happened in the second one, but guess
But it
what?
was the whole movie. But it was the whole movie.
Oh, so the whole movie was her fighting the thing and just dying?
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. It was her trying to get rid of the thing the entire time, but it was all for nothing because it was all nothing.
But I'm telling you, it was done so badly.
Yeah, you're right. It was done badly, wasn't it? Smile 2 is terrible.
No, but Smile 2, she's not trying to solve it.
She is trying to solve it. That's the whole point.
She tries to. No. She tries to solve it by the second half. In the first half,
she didn't even know. She didn't even know.
No. She didn't know because it was bringing up her traumatic experiences, and it was going over her whole character. No, there was character development, bro.
You're saying there was no character development in this?
There was no character development in Smile 1. She was just trying to solve it because she knew what was going on. She knew what was going on.
She didn't know what was going on the entire time.
Yeah, she did.
No, she didn't.
Showed her process of solving it.
Yeah, she was solving it, but she didn't know it the entire time.
Okay, yeah, I guess so. But she was still trying to solve it, right?
Yes, she was trying to solve it. Yeah.
So in Smile 1, she's trying to solve it.
Smile 2 just handed to her.
What?
The guy just explained everything to her. That was it. She didn't have to do any detective work.
But that's not the point of the movie.
I'm not saying it's the point of the movie.
Then what are you trying to say?
No, it's what you were trying to say. You're saying that all this detective work was for what?
No, I'm saying that they're doing two completely different things.
I know they're doing two completely different things. I didn't like the second thing, is what I'm saying. I liked the first thing. I didn't like the second thing.
So you liked the first thing where she was trying to solve it, but you didn't like the second one where there was better writing in the character. There was better writing, like literally there was better writing in general, bro. I don't even know what to tell you.
Better writing in general. All they did was just add on to the character. That's it. It's not like...
It's not... Sky?
Yeah.
You're talking about Sky, right?
Like, they gave us backstory. Like, cool. I like that. Like, backstory is cool and all. But that doesn't just save the entire movie.
Wait, so you're saying... Oh, they gave the character an actual character instead of Smile 1, where it was just this girl trying to solve it.
Because we're just thrown in like how she was.
Who, Sky? Or
no, the first girl.
Okay, what's her name?
I don't know. I didn't even know the first girl's name. The second girl's name till right now.
So, wait, you're saying she was thrown in there like that? The first one?
Yeah.
Like she already had it?
Yeah. Like, no, like, literally the very beginning scene, she got it.
No, she didn't.
She did.
I don't know if she didn't. It took a while.
No, it was the very beginning scene.
It was like, because I remember she was at the hospital and she was like, yo, come here, lady. And it was like, oh, no, I'm going crazy. Like, no, I swear, I see these things. They're real to me. She kills herself. And this girl goes out, watches her whole life fall apart, and that was it. Then she just dies. I don't know, dude. I think the difference is that the other girl had it all figured out, and it all fell apart. And in this one, the second one, it was already all falling apart, and then like it just kept getting worse and worse and worse.
Yeah, her life was already bad. Like. And she just started recovering, which made the curse even worse on her, because like no one believed her.
Because I think what I liked more is that in the second one it would bring up a lot of trauma about what happened to her. Oh wait, no, the first one had that too. When her mom killed herself, right?
Yeah, that was the whole point of the ending.
Oh, I don't know. I just didn't like that though. I feel like that was done super poorly.
But you just like how like this one actually ties to something in real life, like with the drug use.
Yeah, because the second one actually had really the first one was about drug
use. I understand. Too. Was it? For the mom, maybe,
yeah,
but not her.
Her mom killed herself.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it still ties to drug use.
Okay. But I mean, this one
she also deals with like schizophrenic patients and like people that have probably done drugs too.
Yeah. But that's not the whole point of the movie.
I think. Yeah, that I told you that actually.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah.
So why'd you try and like just put that in there.
Because
like, oh no,
the
like,
whole
I know more than you. That's the
no.
yeah,
Listen,
that's the whole point of the movie, dumbass.
listen,
Like that's what you said to me.
listen. I said that's not the whole point of the movie. But whatever.
That is the whole point of the movie.
The whole point of the movie isn't for the first one.
Nah, I don't remember the first one, bro.
Oh my god. Okay, but for the first one, it wasn't all like half of it wasn't just like, oh, is this really happening or is this not? Like,
no, that's actually the whole point of the movie.
That's the whole point of the second movie, though. The whole point of the second movie is like none of this happened at all.
No, it's saying that. Okay, so in the first one, it's a.
All right, did she kill the grandma?
Strong.
Did she kill the grandma at the end? Or in the second movie?
Who? The first one?
The second movie.
One?
Second movie, did she kill the grandma?
What grandma?
The one she threw off the freaking stage.
The grandma she threw off the stage?
Yes.
What are you talking about?
During the charity event, she threw a grandma off the stage. Not a grandma, but an old lady.
Wait, so I know what you're talking about.
Then,
I remember now.
And then when she came out of like the rehab with the gun, or no, when she was talking to the guy about the curse, when like the people came around her, one of them was like, "Oh yeah, that was really funny. I kept watching where you threw that old lady off the stage over and over again." So was that not real as well?
Dude, I have no idea, bro.
Oh my god. Oh,
wait, but I feel like you're misunderstanding what I'm trying to say, though.
Like, I understand that you like the story and all that, and like the character development, but just the ending ruined the entire movie for me. Is what I'm saying.
It ruined the entire movie.
The entire movie. I understand the character. I like the character. Didn't like the movie.
It ruined the entire movie.
I like the character. I didn't like the movie.
Dude, but
it just felt all of it was for nothing. I just felt like all of it was for nothing.
That's what the first one did.
Wrong.
You literally said it you said it yourself that she did all this and it was for nothing.
But that's the point of a second movie, is to actually do something about it.
God.
The first movie wasn't
the second movie.
The first movie wasn't
the point of the first one.
The first movie wasn't all for nothing though, because she told the other guy in the very beginning of the second movie.
Died.
In the second movie, he was like, he knew about the curse though. He knew about it, and he was like,
still died.
Oh, see, that's why the second movie's bad. It killed off the character who knew what was actually happening.
Okay, but that's the second movie that had that character in there.
Mm-hmm.
He was way better in that movie than he was in the first one.
Because he knew what was happening and knew how to control it.
No. I'm saying the scene he was in was way better.
Yeah, I agree.
In the first one, it was bad.
In the first one, he did nothing. I get that. Yep.
He did nothing, and he was a bad character. In the second one, that was fire, bro. So that's already better than the first one.
But then he just died. But then he just died. So his character was for nothing. What he learned was for nothing.
Oh, wait, no. Wait, what are you talking about? So he died, right?
He died, yep.
Uh-huh. So what he learned was for nothing?
Yes, all that he learned in the first movie was for nothing. It's just like a reset.
No, but I'm not saying that like it was for nothing. That's all you're saying.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
I don't care if it was for nothing.
But then what's the point of the movie? Like, I get that it's like
to be interesting.
So that's what the first movie was for.
The first movie was boring.
Check the Rotten Tomato scores. Check the Rotten Tomato scores. The IMDb.
Oh, I just checked them actually. I just checked them. Look. Okay, so Smile 1, 6.5, 55% like this movie, 79%, 68%. Smile 2. Oh, it has the same rate on IMDb, but it has an 86% Rotten Tomatoes, and it has what's that?
71% like this movie.
That's a 16% increase, bro.
Oh my 16. God. I'm gonna kill myself.
Dude, you are trying to be different.
Dude, I'm not trying to be different. I just don't like how everything built up in the first. I don't like how the first movie was all for nothing. When a character from the first movie lived and knew everything about it, and then Smile 2 came along and ruined everything and just made this whole scenario a lot worse.
So you wanted the character to win?
Yes, I wanted the character to win.
Oh my god!
Or I at least wanted something to come from it. Because
this isn't Naruto, bro. This is not Naruto.
What is Smile 3 going to be about then? If they do make a Smile 3, oh, everyone's cursed now. You can't do anything about it. Bye.
it's gonna be another metaphor.
At least Smile 1 actually had like something else to like planned. Smile 2 is just like, nah, gang, all these people are gonna die now. Woo!
Okay, but what if in Smile 3 they actually solve it though?
How? It's just gonna be
because everyone's getting it, so it's like a worldwide thing, right? So everyone's trying to, so like actual governments and stuff are trying to figure it out. Maybe you'll get the Naruto ending you want, bro.
The Naruto ending I want. Dude,
that's literally what you said you wanted in the second one. You're like, I want to pass down the knowledge like in Naruto with the Hokages,
dude,
bro.
What are you talking about? What are we talking? Now we're just attacking me for no reason because this is nothing. You're just saying a whole lot of nonsense.
That happens in Smile 2.
What happens in Smile 2?
Drug abuse?
Her drug abuse, yes,
so
I get that.
Drug abuse in the past, right? It makes her separate herself from everyone.
Yes.
So she's alone.
Yep.
She starts to get better. She starts getting friends. She starts getting a better relationship with her mom. And then the curse comes back in and it's like, whoa, everyone thinks she's on drugs now.
Yep.
Or the curse is making her see it that way.
Yep.
That everyone thinks she's on drugs now. So when she pushes the old lady down, it's like, oh, now the whole world knows she's on drugs again. And her career's about to plummet and no one's going to like her again. So it does not matter if none of it was real, bro. That does not matter. It only matters to you.
Dude. It doesn't matter if the whole movie doesn't matter as long as the character matters.
Yes, that is exactly what I'm saying, actually.
Dude, that is such a lame way to think. Then what's the point of the movie? Then what's the point of the movie?
Characters make the movie, bro.
Characters make the movie, but you can't just have a character and not a movie. Do we get that?
Just rage baiting, bro.
You
cannot be serious.
Okay,
you cannot be serious.
You can have the best character in anything ever, but you can still have a bad story.
You can have the best story, but bad characters, and it'll make the whole thing bad.
Then why would that make it a good story? Then why would that make it a good story if the characters are good?
I don't know, but you did not listen. You can have a good story, but you can have bad characters, and that'll make the whole thing bad. You can have a bad story according to you.
Okay.
You think this is a bad story.
I think it's a terrible story.
But you think it has good characters,
okay,
right?
Look, listen. The story is bad, but the story it's telling with the character through the character is good.
I don't think the story is bad.
So you think them just learning nothing was good? Like just everything pandemonium everywhere towards the very end. Nearly nothing meaning anything.
I don't care about that. I'm talking about the whole movie. I don't care about the ending, bro. We're talking about the whole thing.
That's what makes the movie. The ending. It just says no.
But you're saying
none of this is real.
I don't care if none of it was real, bro. I'm saying what they presented was good.
Through the character was good. Sure. Why not?
I think the story was good, bro.
The story of the girl or the story of Smile 2?
The story is of the girl!
Oh my god, you're not gonna go.
Are you serious? Genuinely,
the story is about the curse. That's what the story is about.
No,
the whole movie is about the curse. That's what. Wait, it's almost like it's in the title. It's not called Sky Riley and Friends. It's called Smile 2.
Name 2 other characters that were important in that movie.
None of them are important.
Only Sky was important. You know why?
Why?
Do you want to know why?
Why?
Because it's a character-focused movie.
Wait.
It was the story of a character.
Going through the curse that the whole movie's about.
But that's not what the whole movie is about.
You cannot be serious. You cannot be serious.
You cannot be serious. There's no way you're not understanding this.
Dude, what is it to not understand?
Okay, so let's take Evangelion for example, right?
Okay.
So is the whole movie about the Evas?
No.
Okay, there you go, bro. Do you think Evangelion... Wait, no, listen.
Okay, I'm listening.
Do you think Evangelion is a character-focused series? Oh, you're a fucking idiot, bro. You're a fucking idiot.
What are you talking? Did you not see me? I said yes.
Yeah, I know. I did see you. That's why I'm saying that this logic is being applied to Smile 2 as well. The story is focusing on the character.
But then, what was the whole movie about towards the end?
Dude, I'm again, bro. Again.
I'm just saying that the ending ruined the whole movie for me. I'm not mad about the characters. I'm not mad about how it went. I'm just saying the ending ruined the entire thing.
I don't even care if the ending ruined it for you. But you are telling me that you think Smile 1 was better.
Smile 1 was Smile 1 was better.
God. No, it wasn't, bro.
It really was.
It just wasn't.
It really
just wasn't.
It perfectly set up Smile 2 just for what? For nothing? Like,
it perfectly set up Smile 2 to win, like Naruto? Oh, you're right, bro. You're right. You're so right, bro. Naruto Shippuden, you're right. It set it up for Naruto to be Hokage, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god, you're right, bro. Smile 1 is like Naruto, and Smile 2 is like Boruto, bro.
Oh wait, Smile 2 is like Boruto? Smile 2 is a lot worse then, huh?
That's an opinion, though.
Oh my god. Oh lord. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Smile 1 is not good, bro. Smile 1 is bad, bro. Like, we all know it's a bad movie, bro.
You're wrong. You're so wrong. Smile 2 only did so good because everyone knew like how the curse worked, how everything happened. The audience, not the characters, the audience knew. That's what made it good. Because Smile 1
anyone would have
set everything up.
If no one said it was good.
I think everyone watched Smile 2 because Smile 1 was good.
No, I told Eric, like, yo, Smile 2 is actually pretty good. And guess what? He was like,
he didn't even watch Smile 1. He didn't even watch the first one.
Maybe I'll go watch. Oh, he didn't watch the first one. Oh, he didn't watch the first one.
Not to begin with.
To go watch the second one. Wait, I didn't watch the first one either. Now that I think about it, I didn't watch the first one before I went to go see the second one.
Okay.
Huh. So the first one doesn't matter at all. You're right.
Dude, the second one.
So we just have to ignore the first one ever existed. You're right.
So we can do the same thing when Smile 3 comes out. We can do the same thing when Smile 3 comes out.
No, because Smile 2 actually adds on to it. Smile 1 added nothing. It is not important to the plot.
And that's all Smile 2's fault.
I guess so, but it's still better than Smile 1.
I hate you. Your movie ruined everything.
Let's see something. Well, you know what? I think Smile 1 is going to have more, but let's see. Smile 2. 138.1. I think Smile 1 did do better, though. Yeah, it did do better. I'm not surprised.
Yeah, me neither, actually.
Oh, wait. Smile. Hey, where's the box office mojo? Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it does make sense because, you know, the movie's bad. Yeah, it's worse than the first one.
Too bad Smile 1 was so bad it made people think Smile 2 was going to be bad.
You cannot be serious.
I'm actually serious about that. And, like, dude, I cannot believe you think Smile 1 is better, bro. Like, because that's so insane to me. Wow. It had an ending. Oh, yeah, bro. So the rest of the movie is good? Like, what?
Yes, it is good, actually.
Oh, my God, dude.
If you put, what's her name? Sky Riley in the first movie, it would have been good, right?
No.
Then what's your argument?
She doesn't have the curse.
What?
Are you saying if we had Sky Riley in the first movie with the curse or without it?
Dude, with the curse, obviously.
So the movie just turns into Smile 2.
Wrong. the exact same things. Yeah, actually no. Never mind. That was dumb. That was a dumb thing. The whole thing revolves around her being a superstar. Okay, with the same character like building as Sky Riley.
Okay, I'm confused now.
If they built the character in the first movie the same amount as they did as the Sky Riley, would you think that the first movie was as good?
Well, I don't know. I literally don't know. You know what? Yeah, I would actually.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Because here is my problem with the first movie, right?
Okay.
Everything is so rushed. It's so rushed. It's like, oh, I open up the box and there's a dead cat in there. Oh no, none of my family likes me, blah, blah. Doesn't go over anything. Their relationship in the past doesn't show it, doesn't talk about anything. Just goes on to the next thing.
But that's the point. It doesn't, the character doesn't want anything to deal with the past.
Everything and nothing progresses?
Nothing was rushed.
What? Are you serious?
I'm 100% serious.
So you're saying, I thought the whole point of the movie was that she wanted to solve it.
She did want to solve it, yeah.
But you just said the point was that she doesn't want to deal with the past.
That's the point of the curse, like going at her. Like she doesn't want to deal with the past, but the curse makes her relive it.
But I'm saying it didn't do it well, though. The second one did it so much better.
The second one did it a lot better. But, again...
No, not a lot. 10 times better, bro.
Wait, that's like a lot, maybe? I don't know.
10 times better. So the whole point of the curse was done so much better in Smile 2. So why is Smile 1 good?
Because Smile 1 had an ending.
That's such a dumb response, bro.
The movie mattered. Smile 2...
The movie of Smile 2 mattered too.
No, the story of her mattered. Yeah, sure, whatever. But the story about her trying to solve the curse and all that amounted to nothing at all.
Yeah, she died in the end. So that movie didn't matter.
Wait, and guess what? Guess what? No one in reality hated her for anything. Her mom was still alive. Everyone still liked her. So all that like trauma she went through affected nobody but her.
And Smile 2?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm confused. What's your point?
In Smile 1, everything mattered.
Okay. I'm confused. What's your point?
It's like I'm going crazy right now.
So you're saying, okay, she affected everyone, and Smile 2, she didn't affect everyone.
No, her actions didn't in the second movie didn't affect anyone.
Uh-huh. And in Smile 1, it did. So now what? How does that make it better?
Dude. That's the whole point of the curse, is to ruin their life.
It did ruin her life in Smile 2. It literally made her go crazy.
It made her go crazy in the span of like, what, a day? In like a little box?
Wait, in the movie, was it a day though? I don't remember. I think for her, it was like a bunch of days actually.
Okay, but in the real world where the movie takes place...
Okay, in the real world, it was a day. But again, we're focusing on the character. We're focusing on the character Sky.
Sure.
Right?
Yep.
Okay. So what did she go through? We're talking about what did Sky go through?
Nothing real. I can tell you that much.
Oh yeah, but she still killed herself in the end. So it did matter.
She had
All she went through did matter.
That's what the curse does. It makes you kill yourself. You don't have a choice in it.
Uh-huh.
It's not like she killed herself because she was crazy. She killed herself because the curse made her kill herself. Like, it wasn't like, oh, I can't take this anymore. I'm going to kill myself. It was, oh, okay. I just learned all this, and now the curse took over my entire life.
That actually is the point. I think it is that they can't take it anymore.
No, dude, what? Dude.
Well, think about it. Every time they try and fight back, and then it's like, oh, wait, you can't kill me. They kind of just accept it.
No, they don't. They fight it.
No, but like internally, they accept it. Does that make sense? Like, why
like
else
the curse
would it do that?
broke
Like,
down their mentality like the entire time. Like,
yeah,
that's what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think that's actually the whole point.
I guess I get it, but in the first movie, people killed themselves like horrifically. Like, if they were just gonna do it, they would have just done it, you know? Like, it doesn't have to be like in such a horrific way. Like, that's the point of the curse. Like, you kill yourself in a horrific way. Like, yeah, like your mentality gets worse and worse.
They accept it, and the curse. No, okay. So I'm saying
they just can't fight it. They don't accept it
before they die. They do accept it. Like, why do you think some of them accept it like way earlier, like a day in?
Did you not listen to the guy who's explaining the thing, like how the curse worked?
He said it can take a week or it can take a day. That's literally what he said. I can't tell if you're being for real right now, bro. In the first movie, they say that too, actually. He was like, oh yeah, I'm checking the cameras, and it looks like they killed themselves within 7 days, 4 days, or 2 days. But it never went above 7 days.
Google how the curse works.
Dude, look at the clip, bro.
Google how the curse works right now.
If I look up how the curse works, of course it's gonna say 7 days. But if you look
no,
at the clip,
okay, show me the clip. Show me the clip then.
Oh my god, bro.
Show me the clip.
Oh my god.
Show me the clip. Show me the clip.
Wait, do you have ad free? You show us if you have ad free.
Nah, I'm doing too much. Smile one. First movie up. Dude,
I don't know.
Just Google how the curse works. Smile one curse.
How does the smile curse work?
Makes individuals anything violent, death, specifically suicide.
Look, eventually driving them to suicide.
No, we can't trust the AI.
Oh my god.
Wait, check out that Reddit thread. Check out that Reddit thread real quick. Let's see. There is very dialogue in the first movie to explain how to escape the curse. This is just a matter of doing it early enough.
Do they think psychopaths don't get scared? What is this?
I don't get scared.
Yeah, but you're a loser though.
Oh, man. What was that?
Joel finds this? Oh.
Dude, the monster is so dumb looking.
Yeah. Joel watches. Dude, Smile 2 is so good, bro. I cannot believe you like Smile 1 more.
Dude, just
That is insane to me.
I like the character of Sky Riley a lot better, and like her backstory, but I don't like Smile 2.
Why? Because the ending?
The whole movie.
So you don't like... I think so you didn't like the ending.
The ending ruins the whole movie, is what I'm saying.
The ending ruins the whole movie?
Yes, because then it just says like, oh yeah, like nothing was for nothing.
Nothing was for nothing? Isn't that what happened in the first one?
It wasn't all in her head in the first one.
But it was still for nothing.
The whole movie wasn't in her head though.
I feel like that doesn't matter.
That does matter.
That's not what they're trying to portray.
That's
They're just trying to
literally-
portray her going crazy.
That they could, oh my, they could have done that in the like how they did in the first movie, with it actually affecting the people she cares about.
That's not what they wanted to set up, though. They wanted to set her up on a stage, so if she killed her mom and then ran off, they wouldn't be able to set her up on the stage and make everyone watch her kill herself.
What?
Nah, nothing. Don't worry about it.
Well, but they could have still done it. Like she's like a popular person, icon. If like they have her on the news, and like she kills herself on the news, then what? It still works just as good as it does in the concert.
On the news?
Yep.
That's on video, bro. It's not the same.
What's your point?
They have to see it happen. Dude, you're not even making sense.
Is that how
anymore.
it works?
Yeah, I would assume so.
Why would you assume that?
Because, like, he would have done that way earlier than the curse. Oh, let me go on the news and kill myself.
Show me
make this boring
show me
and
where
go
the-
on the news and kill myself.
Oh. Yeah, let me make this
Oh my
boring
God.
and just kill myself in front of everyone at the very end when everyone learns that the whole movie was in her head.
Okay.
what are you talking about?
It's just like, I don't care that the whole movie was in her head.
You know what? No, it's over. It's over, dude. It's over for you and I don't know. I don't know what I was trying to do. But either way, that ruined the entire movie.
For you, yeah, it did. You're right.
But all that learning we did for nothing.
The what?
All that learning we did on the character was for nothing as well.
Sure, yeah, for you.
For me.
You're right, dude. You're right. You are entitled to an opinion. You're right.
So
for
her-
you, the movie was bad.
So her
For
going.
you, the ending made the movie bad.
So her
For
going.
you, all the character learning was bad. You're right.
You know, you make me very upset right now.
So are you saying in the first one, all the character learning was for nothing too, or what?
But we barely learned anything about the character.
We still learned though. So what's the point of her even being there?
Because the curse was explained to the guy and he knew how it worked as well.
Yeah, he passed it on and then he dies.
But he died in the second movie, not in the first one.
And then what?
Wait, Search for the Movies was written by.
Who wrote Smile?
Oh, you wrote Smile 2 as well.
Yeah. I think his writing got better, to be honest.
For the characters, yeah, but for the story, no.
No, definitely for the story too.
Oh, I can't with you. You're ruining
Okay, so
my.
what is the story in Smile 2 to you?
It's just her story. Like it's just a story about Sky Riley. That's it.
True.
And then
So,
nothing else that
in
happened in the
Smile
movie
1
happens.
Okay, so in Smile 1, what is the story to you?
It's about the curse.
Okay, so you like it more when it's about the curse.
Because that's what the movie's about. Yeah.
Okay, so if the movie wasn't called Smile, and it was called like, I don't even fucking know, dude.
Yeah, if it was called Happy Danky, like freaking time.
You would still care about the curse more.
That's what the whole movie's surrounding itself around us. It's surrounding itself around the curse.
So every movie you want it to surround itself around the curse and be like Smile 1.
Dude, what are you talking about? Name another movie like that. Name another movie like that.
I can name. You just invented 2, bro. Smile 1, Smile 2, Smile 3. A trilogy where it's all about the curse. Like,
okay,
what?
one is not in the Smile trilogy, obviously. You cannot be serious.
Oh no, dude.
Exactly.
Truth or Dare?
Truth or Dare? We're picking up that movie.
There you go, bro. That was, I literally would get those 2 movies confused. Smile 1 and Truth or Dare, because of how fucking bad they were, bro. Did you know that?
I'm gonna kill myself.
Like, dude, that is how bad Smile 1 was.
You can't. You just can't do this.
I can't do this, bro, because you're wrong.
You can't surround an entire premise of a movie around a curse and then like make the curse nothing. What?
What? There were basically 2 characters in Smile 2. The demon and Sky. You had an antagonist and a protagonist, and you interacted way more with the antagonist in Smile 2 as well. You did, and that's a fact, bro. That is a fact.
Because the whole movie was in her head. Did we not get that?
So it was still about the curse, because that was making her imagine things.
But it was done poorly.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah,
you were
Google,
saying it was done poorly.
Google, why was Smile 2 so bad? Google, why was Smile 2 so bad?
Why was Smile 2 so bad? Oh, wait. It faced criticism for doing the same thing Smile 1 did. Huh.
And failing to build on or expand the established mythology.
Yeah, I wonder. Oh, wait. Oh, Moist Critical says good. Never mind.
We don't care about Moist Critical.
I was gonna say.
Wait, Smile 2 is frustrating. Smile 2 is frustrating. Let's click on that. I can't say I love the first one, but I had a good performance from the lead actress and it was good. Impactful ending. Couldn't say the rest of the film was bad. It was just not very memorable outside of the ending. As for Smile 2, I expected a full-on popcorn horror flick, and it was that. Although, not very entertaining. Like, okay, I get it. We've got jokes now. Some of them made me smile. But the threat of the entity was barely present. It felt like cringe
this person
comedy.
did not watch the movie. What are we saying? The threat of the entity was barely present? Are we serious?
Oh, I don't trust this guy either. Let's see, it's really interesting perspective.
Cringe comedy?
MC being a celebrity, and my god, Noah Scott tried his best, but there's only so much you can do with half of your dialogue is the word freak. I have no issue with her being flawed, but I suppose fighting like a sailor is. See, although there was. Wait, I didn't get a picture.
Wait.
You waiting for like the one person saying it was good or what?
No, I'm just looking at what other people are saying. Can't stand the character Sky Riley? That's the whole point.
That's why they don't like the movie, because they don't like the character.
You just said you liked the character.
I do like the character.
Then what are you talking about?
But I don't like how the movie was all in your head.
Okay, now you're saying completely different things. You're saying you didn't like the movie. This person's saying they didn't like the character. Oh my god, dude.
What are we on about?
Why was Smile 2 so much Better. Smile.
Wait, let's see the AI image real quick. The AI generation.
Expanded
Escape.
scope, bolder scares, and more developed narrative. Wait, that's what I said, huh?
click on the Reddit thread.
Smile 2. Wait, this is what I said. Smile 2 elevates the horror by focusing on Sky's journey with addiction and trauma, making the scares feel more personal and resonant.
But they weren't personal at all because they didn't happen.
They definitely were. Because in Smile 1, it was just like, oh, scary person next to her. Oh, her neck drops down and scares her. In Smile 2, it made her relive her whole crashing scene. Her dealing with her psychotic version of herself. Like, bro, you cannot tell me that was not way better.
I didn't say that wasn't way better.
So much better. It is so much better than Smile 1, dude. It is insane.
But everything outside of that was bad.
Yeah, sure, to you.
To me, he says. Oh god.
This person says, wait, hold on. What did it say there? Way more creative filmmaking. Yeah, that's what I thought too, not gonna lie. Smile 2, wait, Smile 2 is for smart people, huh? That's what it says here.
No, click on it.
Click on
it. What makes it so much smarter? Are you gonna read out loud or what?
Smile can never escape the fact that started life as an excellent short film that got stretched to feature length. The full-length movie has a few good scares, but it's more a promise of something great than it is great on its own. Smile 2 is bigger, scarier, funnier, smarter, darker, and undeniably better than its predecessor.
But it's not scarier, and it's not funnier. Like, yeah, it has jokes, but it doesn't make it funny.
Way scarier. Smile 2 was definitely way scarier.
I didn't get scared. What? Actually, no, I didn't. Never mind.
It's just giving the whole summary.
But what makes it smarter?
This is just giving the whole summary. I don't want to read all this.
Wait, scroll up. Why is Smile 2 better than Smile 1? Press on that. Oh, you already read that.
The same article.
Yeah.
Smile 2 outperforms its predecessor with...
I agree with the stronger character, but I don't agree with how the story goes.
Okay, you just don't like it because of the story. Or, like, that is your opinion. You don't like it because it doesn't have a satisfying ending.
It doesn't
according to you, because you think it was all for nothing.
It was all for nothing. The entire half of the movie was nothing.
You know how predictable Smile 1 is?
Because you watched Smile 2. You knew she didn't make it. You knew, like...
No, I'm not talking about that. You remember the cat scene?
Yeah.
I knew that was going to happen just the moment I saw
You knew that was going to happen.
Did I? Oh my god, are you serious? There's no way you didn't think that was obvious.
I did not know that was obvious at all.
Oh my god, I thought it was so obvious.
I did not think
it was so fucking obvious.
I did not think that they were actually going to kill a cat and show it and give it to the kid.
I definitely thought that. Because it was... Why would you not think that?
Why would you think that? But we didn't know that in the beginning. We didn't know that in the beginning, did we?
We did actually!
No, we didn't!
Oh my god, she starts imagining things as soon as the girl that said she was imagining things dies. Wow, who would have thought?
The girl said she imagines...
Alright, keep going.
The girl said that she imagines smiling people. People smiling at her. She didn't say, oh yeah, I once killed a cat, bro. I killed a cat. I killed my dog's best friend and just shoved him inside the mailbox for the mailman to see him. That didn't happen.
What the fuck are you saying?
I'm saying all she did was see the smiling people. She wasn't like, dude, I literally twisted the head off a pigeon at PetSmart. That didn't happen.
So you think them avoiding showing us what she put into the box? They avoided showing us what she put in the box for a reason.
Okay.
It's like, oh, we don't know what she got him. We don't know what she was gonna put in the box until we get there. And oh wait, there's a dead cat. Wow. Who would have saw it coming, right?
You're so wrong. Hey, that's your opinion though, because you saw Smile 2 and knew how the curse worked and all that. I mean, whatever.
Yeah, dude, Smile 1 was good because I had jump scares.
Dude,
that's basically what you just told me right now. That's basically what you just told me.
That's not what I told you. You didn't tell me. That's literally what you told me.
Someone's angry, huh?
Dude, but that's not the point of the movie. It's not jump scares. Like, I get the character development in Smile 2 was a lot better. Yeah, like I like that.
The point of the movie is that it makes you impact the people around you and makes everyone hate you.
But no one impacted it. No one was impacted except her in her head.
No, I'm saying what you think in Smile 1.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm talking about that. I don't care if that happened or not.
I don't care I don't care if they were actually driven crazy or not.
Okay, in Smile 2, she was driven crazy though.
In her head, she was driven crazy, but no one else was like, "Oh my god!"
That's what being driven crazy means.
No, this girl's freaking crazy, yo.
No, bro, in her head, she was driven crazy, but not physically. What?
Physically?
You just told me in her head.
No one was affected.
What other way would she be driven crazy?
No one was affected by her going crazy other than her.
Okay. I don't care if that's true or not, bro. I've already told you this. I only care what happens to Sky.
Then why are you bringing it up?
You brought it up, dumbass!
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did!
You know how upset you're making me right now?
Goku, mute this nub. I cannot believe you, bro.
Well, I guess that's that. We just agreed that Smile 1 is a lot better than, huh?
Yeah, the second one is way better.
Yeah. The second one. I said Smile 1, not the second one.
Oh, you said Smile 2?
No.
Yeah, I did think Smile 2 was pretty good, I won't lie.
Yeah, I did think Smile 2 was actually pretty worse. Actually.
I can't believe it, bro. Yeah, bro, Smile 1 was good, he says.
Smile 1 was good.
Joel was so boring, bro. And I don't even remember the girl's name, bro. She was boring as fuck, too.
Her name was Katniss Evergreen, dude.
The only thing I liked was that A-Train was in there, bro.
He was affected by her going crazy, too, huh?
Yeah, he was. And then he just disappeared.
The kid was affected.
What kid?
The kid that was given the cat.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
The sister was affected by that happening.
But he doesn't appear again. But the sister doesn't appear again ever again.
Who's gonna appear again ever again in the third movie?
I don't fucking know. I'm telling you, I don't care about that. You're saying that it mattered that that happened, but if they don't appear again... It does matter that that happened. Why? They're not gonna appear again and add nothing to the plot.
Oh my god. You're making me crazy.
You're saying because it all happened in her head, it didn't affect anyone. But like, why does it matter if it affects them if it doesn't show what happens to them? How does it affect them? That's what I'm saying, is that it affects everyone, but it doesn't show how it affects them. Besides her husband, actually. First movie was buns, bro. Let's be honest.
But what's good about the second movie outside of the character development? Nothing. It was just a whole lot of slop.
I have told you over and over again, bro. It is a character-focused movie. Okay, you know what? Fine. The setup for the third movie is good. The character development is good. The plot is good.
But the setup was unearned. The setup was unearned.
What the fuck are you talking about, dude?
The setup for the third movie completely unearned, is what I'm saying.
What does that mean? How?
Well, it's just like a big thing. Like that's cool and all. Like yeah, like oh my god, like we knew she was gonna kill herself in front of a bunch of people. Like anyone could have guessed that. But it was just like all this happening for like 3 hours for nothing.
But it wasn't for nothing though. What do you think a movie is supposed to be? Just to have an ending? It's supposed to give the audience an actual, like, entertaining piece. Not, oh, this happens. Oh, this leads into this. Oh,
that's what a story is. That's exactly what a story is.
But I'm telling you, Smile 2 had a story that I liked. And you're saying, no, it was bad. You are telling me that it was bad. To you, the story was bad. And so that makes the whole movie bad, even though you admitted that the characters were way better. And the characters make up a story. They do. A story would not happen without characters.
Chat, get a load of this guy.
Yo, chat, get a load of this dumb Indian in the top left, bro.
Top left? I'm on the right. Why not on the left? on the bottom here, it's on the right. But, whoa.
Oh, that's cool.
Why is my nose so big?
I could like smile one more.
Well, let me do smile, type smile. Let me do it. You make me upset. Whoa!
Oh wait, that's pretty cool. How'd you do that?
I just clicked on it twice. Actually. Huh. Oh my. Look, Smile 2 had good characters. Smile 2, that's all I had.
Had a great story.
What? But it was a story of Skylar. Okay, you know what? Okay.
The story of Smile 2 was how the demon affected Sky and made her relive her past trauma, accept it, try and go against it, and then dies in the end. That is the story. And it was simple, but it was great. If that was done with the character in Smile 1, it would be bad. It would be bad.
Why would that be bad?
But in Sky, because she had nothing interesting to give.
That we know of.
Yeah, you know why? Because Smile 1 didn't show us.
But that doesn't make Smile 2 good. Like, it doesn't make it better.
It
like,
does,
the characters...
Because it did everything better. What did it do worse? You told me the ending, but I think the ending is good.
Why would the ending be... The ending was good for what?
So she gives it to everyone else. And it adds on to the point that I like that all she did was for nothing.
You like that all she did was for nothing?
Yeah, because she couldn't go against it.
Wait,
it was the
that's
same
like what happens in the first movie. Wait.
Yeah, all she did was for nothing.
But it wasn't all in her head, though. It wasn't like she was in a stationary position the entire time.
In Smile 1, when she's fighting the monster, that was all in her head, too.
That was the twist, wasn't it? The twist wasn't like, oh yeah, the entire movie was fake.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean now. You liked that the twist was that she couldn't fight the monster?
Yes, the twist was that the monster made her think that, like, oh yeah, you're beating me, son, you got me. Like, you won. Then it's like, nah, I'm just kidding, gang. Like, I made you think all this was happening.
But in Smile 2, that exact same thing happened, though.
But it happened for the entire movie.
But I liked that, though. Because I didn't know anything, and then it's like, oh, wait,
And if you watch the first one, it's like, oh wait, like it can't just manipulate the things you see in front of you. It can manipulate your whole life and senses.
I honestly think you only like the second one because you didn't watch the first one first.
No, but the smile one was just bad though. So are you saying you like Smile 1 for the shock value? That's what I'm hearing.
Not for the shock value.
Wait, she can't beat the monster! What the fuck? That's what you just told me, bro.
I'm telling you, that's exactly what the second movie is. It's just shock value.
The second movie is not shock value, though. For me, the weakest part was the ending. I will admit that.
Wait, that's like what the whole movie is around, the ending.
What the fuck? No, it's not. Don't ever say that shit again, bro. That was dumb as fuck.
Okay, you could you could take the entire Sky Riley, like her backstory and all that, put it into 10 minutes where it's not all cut up throughout the entire movie, and then what do you have?
You cannot put it in 10 minutes.
How long is Smile 2?
I think it's like 2 hours.
Okay. You could put her entire thing in 12 minutes.
You cannot. You can't, though.
How much of the story do you think is just her backstory?
I would say around an hour.
You're wrong. That's
How much of Smile?
I'm not reading all
Obviously,
that.
didn't kill her mom. So here's another theory. So it was saying that she didn't actually kill her mom, and that right when she woke up, then everything turned into a dream. A dream, as you said, instead of, hallucinations.
Like when she woke up in the hospital?
Yeah, when was it? It was when she pushed the old lady off, I think. And when remember when they all attacked her inside her room?
Yeah.
And they pulled her hair out, but it was actually her.
Sure.
After that, when she woke up in the rehab, they're saying that that's when it started. Does that make it better for you?
That actually does make it a little bit better. Well, I don't know. I need to rewatch the movie.
Let's watch it right now.
Okay, put it on right now. Did you actually go to the restroom?
I already let it out, bro. Don't worry. Why not? Oh my god. You make me so mad, dude. Smile 2 is so good, bro.
I don't know. Like with the lens of everything happened, like after the old lady got pushed down, maybe it'd be better. But I rewatch it and see how it actually plays out.
Alright, put it on.
I'm live streaming on 2 different platforms. Sharing my screen. Well, not sharing my screen, but face cam on here.
Yeah, share your screen with me, bro.
Yeah, this has been a good video. I'm just gonna take us debating and use that as a video.
It was no debate, bro. It's just us saying useless shit.
Wait, like Smile 2! You don't like that?
No, I didn't actually. Alright, well, I'm going to sleep, dude.
Alright, good night.
Good night, Smile 1 loser.
Don't call me that, man. Don't be mean.
That's what you are.
No, we just became friends again.
I think Smile 1 is good. I think Smile 1 is good.
I saw an article that was like, yeah, Smile 1 was written for low IQ individuals.
Wait, I also saw an article that said Smile 2 was boring, lackluster, terrible, garbage, smelled like
Wait,
Teen
what article was
Spirit.
that? Was that Reddit?
Well, I also saw an article that said that like it made less money because it was so bad. But I mean, I don't know.
I don't think it said that.
I think that's exactly what it said.
It just said it made less money because of its predecessor.
The better one?
Huh?
Wrong way.
The better one. Oh, like this guy's in. Let me add him on.
Introducing special guest Opium Prime. Hey guys, welcome back.
Andres, why'd you remove him?
It's not me, dog.
Andres, did you watch Smile 1 and 2?
What?
Did you watch Smile 1 and 2?
Yes,
Which one did you like more?
3. No, I didn't watch either of them.
Dude, get out. That's the whole point of this.
Oh, it's okay. I can still contribute to this.
Wait, which is better? Okay, what movie is better? A character? Or a movie with character in it? Or a movie that has
What?
no real ending?
What?
Like an ending where you interpret it yourself?
No, like an ending where nothing mattered in the entire movie. Like it was all a dream, basically.
Was it Oh, the one with character.
Yeah.
It's the one where it's
Wait,
like, it's a
wait.
dream.
No, but you said the complete opposite. What?
What are we talking about?
Wait, what?
The movie had character and that. According to you, it had that.
Alright, Andres, would you rather watch a movie with a good story, with a lackluster character, or a movie with character and a terrible story that was all a dream?
Terrible story, this guy said.
And it was all a dream.
Andres, would you rather watch a movie with a character where everything goes on in their head, or a movie with bad characters where everything happens in real life? Which one would you rather watch?
Where it's like all in their head.
There you go, dude.
You're wrong. Why would you want to watch that? Nothing mattered in the entire movie.
Dude, it's
More,
interesting.
see,
But nothing
more
happened in the
interesting.
entire
Smile 1 is
movie.
boring as fuck, bro. That's what you think. Because you're saying, oh, nothing happened in real life. It all happened in your head. That's what you're saying.
Oh, you
And
can't
you're
even
saying
see
it
me.
was boring because of that. It doesn't even make sense.
Why'd you DM me?
Because I hate you.
What the heck, yo? Why are you laughing?
Go back to the audience, fool.
No.
Oh, jeez. Andres, out of the 30 people in the server, you're the only one that joined.
That's watch Smile 1 and 2. Watch Smile 1 and 2 right now.
I'm good.
Dude, they're actually
Why?
kind of good. Except the second one.
They or just Smile
What's
2? Did Goku not watch it?
Yeah, he said it's better. He said Smile 1 is better.
Goku not come up here.
He said, I agree with you on this in the chat.
With who?
It's me, obviously.
8. Yeah.
There's no way Goku Nub thinks Smile 1 is better.
Hello. Say
What
your
he says.
pretty face.
Goku Nub is actually smart.
True.
They both suck. Truth or Dare is better. What the fuck, Goku Nub?
He did not say that. No one watches Truth or Dare.
Wait, this is close to the Sam's Club here is close to a Walmart?
Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper?
You know Sam's Club is owned by Walmart, right?
No, it's not.
No, I did not.
Ruben.
Wait, no, I
What?
don't know where this is. I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh my god, it is owned by Walmart.
I know.
Why would they do that?
Why would they do that? He's
Oh, Walmart made Sam's Club.
Why?
It was founded by Sam Walton, the same person who founded Walmart.
Dude, that's crazy. That kid's an entrepreneur.
Oh, it is.
That ass, bro. I like a movie where the story is built, but it has bad characters. Is what Goku knows.
What's the look?
Where did he say that?
In the watch party chat.
Tammy says
That's
this
fine.
podcast sucks.
Oh wait. Oh damn.
Hey, what's going on, man? Thanks for saying you love this.
Yo, bro, would you rather watch Smile shit
Miguel.
or Smile good?
Miguel, can I say it?
Should I stop streaming now?
I think you should just kill yourself.
Dude, what?
That's mean.
Alright, that was rude.
Why did you just try and say that?
Just like Smile all over again, huh?
Yeah. Like this time it's just because my
I was-
friend told me to, not like a monster. Well, I guess it's the same thing, huh?
Tess is the monster.
Yeah, I just said that.
I'm the monster?
Yeah, you're just a rude
That's
monster,
nice.
Huh, guess I really am.
dude.
Wow, that was cool. He doesn't even know why we're laughing.
Well, personally, I didn't watch either.
Oh my god, then why are you... Dude, we just had this whole...
The server.
Oh, what'd you do?
Ban him.
Dude, we spent this entire time talking about Smile 1 and 2 and how Smile 1 was so much better. And then what?
Is that buzz right now? Oh, Goku Noob joined.
Oh, Goku Noob joined.
Mod Noob, we need you to kick Ryan.
Right? Dude, that's funny. Ryan is crazy word. Oh, jeez.